Good morning. Many of you may not know, but I am not a morning person. But I have physical therapy at 8:15 because that was the only time they could get me in. So I decided, since I wash my face every morning and every night, I would tag on to my video last night. We know it's important to get all the makeup off first before you wash your face. So I wanted to talk to you about our 3-in-1 cleanser. And I'm going to read a little bit because a lot of my memory is still on my pillow. Anyway, so we talked yesterday that this is not only a cleanser, it tones and it exfoliates all while hydrating your skin, and it helps maintain your skin's moisture. It doesn't have harsh detergents in it. It doesn't have any detergents in it. So it's free of that. It works to restore your pH effectively while removing dirt and oil. And it also helps with the bacteria, just like the other product. So that will help with breakouts. And I haven't had any in a while, which makes me happy because even at 51, you still have those problems. You want to use it 2 times a day. You get pollutants all day long. You know, we talked about that last night. Your skin is working the hardest at night. It's when it is regenerating. It's when it's doing the most work. That's why we put our most, what's the word? I want to say prolific, but that's not really it. The most nourishing, the most cell-activating products on. Our skin temperature rises at night, and so things evaporate more. So in the morning, it needs more moisture, and this cleansing product can do that. So we want to exfoliate often, and a lot of people don't do that. You know, you have to take the time to exfoliate, and I'll just do that once a week. And some of the exfoliators are really quite harsh, and you find your skin feeling kind of a little bit raw. You know, so don't go crazy when you do exfoliate. This has a very gentle exfoliator, and it's fine to use it 2 times a day, and it's just going to help slough off dead skin cells. So our skin cells are rejuvenating every 2 to 4 weeks, and they don't fall off. They stay on your skin, and that leads to that dull skin, oily skin, larger pores. When you have larger pores, you have more problems like I do with blackheads. So by taking the time to wash your face twice a day, which honestly yesterday I got in the mirror, and I think 75% is probably a low ball number. The blackheads that I've had in my nose, I mean, you could sit and talk to me and be just a couple feet from me and you could see them. And it was horrible, and I went to estheticians about it. I've tried every product. My sister has a basket of, oh my gosh, I'm still asleep. She calls it Broken Promises, and it's all her lipsticks. I have that for facial products, especially ones that say that they're going to help me with my pores. They're going to get them out. You know, and the last esthetician I talked to about it said it's just a thing you're going to have to deal with. And so I bought one of those little extractor things, and I extract all the time. I have not had to do that at all. And I'm pretty impressed about it. And if I could do a magnifying glass for you right now, I would show it to you and prove it to you. If you know me in person, look at my nose. So let's see, what else didn't I tell you? The last thing is tone. So you want to tone because it helps improve your pores and balance the oil and the pH in your skin, and that helps with that youthful glow. So the other thing I want to say about this is very, very concentrated. It's not going to foam. It doesn't have detergents in it. It's almost feels like a lotion, I guess, but it doesn't penetrate your skin that way like a lotion would. This is $30. Again, your mind's going, $30, except for this should last you 6 months. That's $5 a month. $5 for something that cleans, exfoliates, and tones your skin and makes it look youthful and helps with those blackheads. I'm telling you, it does. So when you start thinking about it that way, that price does not seem so huge. And this is a good starter for your facial routine. All right, so one more thing is, and I'm still understanding this, and I think I want to do a little bit more research or ask my doctor son, because he can help me, is that the molecules in this, there's two kinds. There is, they use this Nature and Science, and what they did is they have one molecule, which is oil, and that goes in and it pulls out the impurities, and then the other molecule is water and it washes it away. Plus, I think you use some water on a washcloth to help wash it away too. So there you go. So I'm just gonna wet my face a little bit, and really it is a pea-size amount of this, and just like you normally would. You know, I have a Clarisonic, and sometimes I'll use my Clarisonic just because I'm still so used to thinking I need it to get all the pores cleaned out really well. And as you can see, it's not foaming up. It's just kind of glistening. And I'll rub it in. I do that 20-second rule that they were talking about yesterday, just to kind of let everything get into my pores and hydrate and make them feel nice and clean and wonderful, and give that Cineplex complex a chance to do its thing, because if it's a creamy based kind of product, I don't know if that's the right word, and if anybody's watching me that actually knows what they're talking about, I'm just kidding, would tell you that there's probably a more scientific word than that. So that's it. I now have washed my face. I'm going to clean it off, and then I'm going to go and moisturize my face and get my day started. And thank you for coming in. Hi, Vina. I'm excited for your launch party. You're doing so awesome. It's wonderful. I appreciate you coming to my little tutorials. I would love some feedback because I know you watched all these with me. And so I'm just going to try and do a video a day. And I don't want to overwhelm you, but I want to teach you a little bit about the products. And George was saying, you need to go back to some of the fun stuff you're doing. And I will. I'll mix those in. But in the meantime, I'm excited about products that I'm trying. I'm excited about the difference in my skin, and I want to share it. And then we'll do some more just goofy stuff. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.